A study by Men's Health stated that 74% of women find men attractive not based on their clothing, not their height, but on their grooming. Small specific things that women find attractive and men don't even think about those things. And today I'm going to tell you what those things are because I'm tired of men looking almost great. You know, I've had enough conversations with my girlfriends, either at a cafe, at a wedding, or just simply crossing a street where we see a guy and we think to ourselves, he was so close, so close. You know what I mean? Like the guy was attractive, had a nice vibe, but there's this one small thing that just pulled everything back for him. And nobody's telling him what it is. Your friends aren't going to tell you about it because they probably don't know it either. Your mom is biased. So I am going to tell you that. And let me be honest, this video is not about roasting anyone or, making you look like a model because you don't need that to be attractive. This is about a version of yourself that probably took those 10 extra minutes to look more put together. That's it. That's literally the entire video. Okay, so let's start with something that will completely make or break your first impression and probably you don't even think about it, and that is your hands. Now, a little story time. I was in a date last year. Great conversation, great guy. We went to a really nice restaurant and then he went ahead and showed me something on his phone. Now, of course, I noticed his hand and his fingernails were kind of long and chalo wo bhi theek tha, but there was dirt under his nails. I obviously did not say anything, obviously, but I kept thinking about that the entire date. Your fingers and your hands are literally the most visible part of your body. You eat with them, you gesture with them, you talk with them. People literally notice your hands before they notice you. And here's what a good nail grooming routine looks like. You need to clip your nails once a week. That's it. It takes literally 5 minutes. And this is the part that most men miss. You also have to clean under your nails. So you can do this in the shower. You don't need any extra product, just your regular soap, water, and a nail brush. Now, also when you cut your nails, don't cut them too short because that looks strange and also kind of hurts. Just make sure that they are slightly under the fingertip. There's a reason why women spend so much time and effort into getting their nails done because they know this is the first thing that people notice, and it is the attention to detail that makes someone attractive. Okay, question time. I want you to check your elbows right now. How do they feel? Are they dry, flaky, oily, moisturized? Because there's a 78% chance, and yes, there's a study on it, that your elbows are dry. So tell me in the comments because I'm going to share a tip that's going to help you with that. So this study that I was mentioning, 78% of women actually notice and prefer men with moisturized skin, and I completely believe this study because I have had this exact same conversation with my friends more times than I can count. And this has the easiest fix in the world. Body lotion. While you're in the shower, takes you 30 seconds, just apply it. Focus on the areas that tend to get more dry and are also more visible, like your elbows, your knees, your hands. But here's the bonus hack that most men don't even know. After you moisturize, this is the exact time you need to spray your cologne on moisturized skin, not on dry skin, because fragrance lasts longer on hydrated skin. The moisture holds on to the scent molecules, making you smell fresher and just nice throughout the day. And the technique matters too. So apply on your pulse points, your wrists, your neck, back of the ears. These are the parts that your skin is warmest because the blood vessels are closer to the surface. The warmth activates the fragrance and releases it slowly over time. One spray on each wrist. Do not rub your wrists together. This is a very common mistake and it crushes the scent molecules and makes the cologne fade faster. Then one spray at the base of your throat, one on each side of your neck, and if you want extra projection, one more at the back of your neck. You will then leave a trail of scent when you pass someone in the best possible way. I've actually stepped out because it stopped raining and it's time to talk about hair, specifically how to shampoo your hair. My brother actually came up to me one day and he asked me, am I shampooing my hair currently? I was kind of surprised because I thought it's a very basic thing, but turns out not all men actually know how to do it properly. So, step 1, you need to apply shampoo with your fingertips, not your nails, onto your scalp in slow circular motions. Now, what this does is it helps increase blood flow, which in turn improves your hair growth. So, it basically does two things at once. Now, after your shampoo, you don't just stop there. You need to go in with a conditioner. You need to apply conditioner to the ends of your hair, not the scalp this time, and leave it on for a minute or two. Then rinse it off with lukewarm water. Never use boiling hot water for your hair washes, and always lock in after your shampoo conditioner, your last rinse should be with cold water because it locks in the shine and it locks in the moisture. Now let's talk about styling products because this is where most men go wrong. They don't use products which are suitable for their hair type. There is honestly no one size fits all product. So if you have thin hair which is fine, not too bulky, then you need to stay away from heavy products, heavy hair clays and heavy waxes. You need to go for something that is more lightweight, which doesn't weigh your hair down. On the other hand, if you have curly, coarse hair, you need something that has real control. A paste, a heavy clay, a good pomade with moisture in it. Something that works with your texture and not against it. And also like light styling creams will do nothing for you. And if you have wavy hair, a sea salt spray will do wonders for you. It'll add that nice beachy waves which honestly look very cute. And you also need to think about the finish that the hair product gives you. A matte finish is great for your everyday casual wear, but if it's something shiny, keep that for your formal special occasions. Like don't show up on a coffee date with chipku hair. Last tip, and it honestly just ties back to everything we've spoken about today, is water temperature. Do not wash your face with hot water. It strips away of its natural oils, and this is a tip not just for men but also women. It strips away of your natural oils, and over time it's going to cause dryness, flakiness, breakouts and all of that jazz which we do not want. So whenever you wake up, especially if you have puffiness or your under eye bags are a bit too much in the morning, always wash your face with cold water. And if you think about it, a guy who looks really fresh versus a guy who looks very tired, the difference is just water temperature. So to recap the whole video, except I'm not really going to recap because you are a smart guy and you watched the entire video, the real point here is that none of this takes a lot of money or a lot of time. These are just tiny little details that probably take 5 or 10 minutes of your day and can make the entire difference. Clean nails, moisturized skin, the right fragrance technique, and using the right hair products. All of this will take you from he's okay to who is that? You know what I mean? So these little things is what makes a guy attractive. You may not think that. You may think कि लड़कियों को तो बस अच्छे कपड़े पसंद है, पैसे पसंद है, blah blah blah. But honestly, the devil lies in the tiny details, and that, my friends, is what makes you attractive. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.